but they are negotiating. They'd like to do something, and we'll see if something is going to be done. They had a chance to do something a while ago, and it didn't work out, and we did Midnight Hammer. I don't think they want that happening again, but they would like to negotiate. We are negotiating with them right now, yes.
After the failure of the recent conspiracy, now they are the ones who are talking about diplomacy again. And we have always been ready for diplomacy, provided that it is from an equal position, provided that it is for mutual respect and to secure different interests with Iranian people. We must speak with respect. Whoever speaks with respect, you will respond with respect. And whoever speaks with threats and force will be responded with the same language. Tension is on a brink of a flare-up in West Asia. The US military has shot down an Iranian drone that, as per US, aggressively approached the Abraham Lincoln carrier in the Arabian Sea. A US Navy F-35 fighter jet engaged the Iranian Shahed-139 drone and shot it down. The incident came as diplomats sought to arrange nuclear talks between Iran and the United States. The US President Donald Trump warned that US warships heading towards Iran, bad things would probably happen if deal could not be reached. The incident is being seen as an escalation just ahead of the possible US-Iran talks. Iranian boats also reportedly harassed a US-flagged tanker in the Strait of Hormuz. The Shahed-139 drone was shot down by an F-35C fighter jet from the Abraham Lincoln sailing about 800 kilometers from Iran's southern coast. The US has confirmed that no American troops were harmed and no US equipment was damaged. Iranian state media reported that Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard is investigating the interruption of the Shahed drone. Unverified reports say that Iran had launched the drone to take stock of US military presence in the Arabian Sea. Reports also add that drone was able to successfully transfer the images it took back to Iran before being shot down. Just hours earlier, Iran forces harassed a US-flagged and US-crewed merchant vessel in the Strait of Hormuz. Notably, Trump has repeatedly threatened military action on Iran over crackdown on anti-government protests as well as Iran's alleged nuclear program build-up. The protests against Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei led government escalated over issues pertaining to the Iranian economy, jobs, and living conditions in January. Over 6,000 protesters have reportedly been killed, and the internet shutdown in the country makes it hard for the families to connect with their near ones. Following the civil tensions, Trump issued several warnings to the Iranian leaderships against shooting the civilians. Trump also earlier posted on his social media that help was coming as he asked the protesters to not back down. Since then, the US has built up military presence in the Arabian Sea by sending an armada, multiple aircraft carriers and fighter jets, guided missile destroyers, and much more. Now, with latest action in the skies, the world awaits what's next, further escalation or some thawing of the relations.